Face reveals are one of the biggest moments for YouTubers. They can become very hyped up, especially if you're not even talking about doing a face reveal. Your audience, over the years, of course, just hypes it up and wants to see the face behind the channel they so dearly enjoy. Recently, one of a lot of people's favorite drama channels, Sesh, did a face reveal, and everybody was here for it. Everybody was so excited to put a face to a channel they've been watching faceless for years. So Sesh decided to finally show her face and do a full-fledged face reveal, but with Manny MUA. Now, I was excited to see this face reveal as well, but I was fairly shocked to see that she was sharing this moment with Manny. Manny MUA has had a very problematic past, and most of his problems stem from him supporting James Charles, and a wide majority of the group that he hangs out with is also in cahoots with James Charles, and everybody has canceled anybody basically who has any type of ties to James. So is Sesh being a journalist in this community to cover YouTube drama? I'm very shocked that she decided to insert herself in some for a face reveal. While Spill never gave her own personal opinions throughout her videos, you guys, she mostly just would cover the facts going around the YouTubers at the time and whatever case that she would be covering. But she has made videos in the past about James Charles and Manny MUA, so I'm very confused as to why she thought it would be a good idea to partner with Manny during a face reveal. Spill seems to do her research whenever she does cover topics, so I'm pretty shocked to see she didn't do a little more research or think of the repercussions that she could get from actually releasing that video with Manny. I think that she is a very nice girl just from the videos that I have seen of her make and from what people say about her who know her, but I can't help but wonder if she even thought about the fact that she could receive a backlash from this. Anyways, a lot of people have different opinions and outlooks on her doing this video, so let's read some of the comments. One user said, "Manny, you were not dumb. Making this video with Sesh was a calculated move. Don't be fooled, people." This user commented, "I've been watching you for years, girl, and so glad I can put a face to the channel now. Hearing you have a real conversation as a person and not a reporter was so awesome. I love your content so much. Keep it up, girlfriend." While a lot of people praised her to feel comfortable enough to go ahead and do a face reveal with her audience, a lot of people did respond a little bit iffy on why she chose to do it with Manny MUA and exposed his past. And in case you guys are unfamiliar with it, he kind of excuses away predatory behavior to other content creators on the platform, James Charles being one of the biggest prime examples, but he also had excused away Colleen Ballinger's behavior about 2 years ago on a podcast that he did with Laura Lee called A Full Coverage. And he's never fully been able to recover from all of the scandals and cancellations that he's been into, especially from Dramageddon. Now, he has been involved in both of the Dramageddons, so who really knows how this is going to go for Spill in her future content. I'm just wondering if this situation is going to receive enough backlash to where she has to make her own video covering her own situation, or if this is just going to kind of get swept under the rug and Manny's going to come back and have this great little moment and be a good guy for a little while. This also makes me question if she's going to have her own more personalized opinions in her videos from here on out now that she did put her face to the channel, even though she did say she's going to continue content as usual without her face being in it. The only thing that she is going to change is that she talked about using a voice filter to kind of hide her voice as well, and she said in the new content she's going to be just doing away with that entirely.
When I met Morgan Adams, the biggest, because everyone thought I was her for the longest time.
No way, they thought you were her?
Do you not know the Shane Dawson theory?
No.
Okay, so for the longest time, everyone thought I was either Morgan Adams or Shane Dawson because I changed my voice in the videos, and it's a little deeper, and before it was
like a modulator? That was
it's just like a filter on Final Cut.
So yeah, that's crazy to think that she actually uses Final Cut to edit her videos. But not just that, but that's crazy to think that people actually thought that this could be Morgan Adams. Why would that ever be speculated? I don't even think Morgan Adams is into like the drama type content. I could be wrong, but from watching her on Shane's videos like way back in the day, she did not seem like the drama type of girly. But then to go as far as thinking that she was Shane Dawson, like Shane Dawson, can you imagine if he had a drama channel? Like his whole channel is drama. But can you imagine if he became a drama journalist? Oh my god. Before we even dive into the next topic, you guys, I want to bring this up really quick because I thought it was like, it's crazy. So Sesh actually did a face reveal, but not as Spilly. Now she was actually one of like the little not a host, but like the red carpet interviewers for Nickelodeon, and I thought that was crazy. Moving on back to Manny MUA, he and Laura Lee did a podcast called Full Coverage, but just FOOL. I thought it was a fairly clever, catchy title, but they had a pretty problematic podcast and episode where they talked about James Charles and Colleen Ballinger and really defended Colleen Ballinger. And it was just a sick episode. A lot of people called him out for it, and he ended up deleting the video later on. So just altogether, he's a very problematic person, and for Sesh to do a face reveal as a pretty unproblematic channel, I like all of her content, to be honest. I feel like whenever she does cover stories, she kind of just gives them the fair shot and benefit of the doubt, and just covers the story more so how it is without giving her personal opinions, and I do really like that content, even though I'm very opinionated over here. Gosh, I could never. But she had to have known what she was getting herself into with this whole video. I mean, I know that they said that they were friends for a while, so I totally get that, but I don't know, you guys. I just think it's so crazy that I think personally, the friends that you keep around you says a lot about who you are, and just knowing their past makes me a little bit question Spilly. No, I don't think she's a dangerous person or anything. I understand how that could have come across. I think she's a sweetheart, but it just, I don't know, I think it is so crazy that she seems this sweet, and this is the people that she keeps around her. Anyways, with that being said, I think that Spill is a really good editor, and I like her content and her commentary. I think it would have been awesome to see, because she is a journalist for the drama channels. I think that would be great to see her do a video about herself, or it would have been great to see her do her face reveal about herself and just with herself. And she could have even did a journal video where she kind of covers drama, but it's not drama, it's just about her. She could have like gave us a little bit more details about who she is personally, and even tried to do her makeup for a video, maybe, if this is the type of style she wanted to go about. She even talked about wanting to start a second channel basically and do a podcast where she interviews people. That would have been an awesome first time face reveal, especially if she would have just dropped her first podcast episode on her main channel and sent people over to it that way. Maybe I'm overlooking this a little too much, but in my opinion, this was just so problematic and so unexpected to see Manny doing Spill's makeup. Like, I never thought I'd see this. With that being said, this was a mess. Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. I think Spill is such a sweet girl, and she's such a cute girl too, and hopefully she doesn't get too much repercussion from this little collab.
Like, who is that? She's like, doesn't even show her face, and she gets views like that. Is crazy.